Good morning, guys. So I just got the test results back. Well, actually, I didn't just get the test results back from my MRI. I have had them for a few days, but I decided that I wanted to read them to you guys. So I do have my phone here, and I'm just going to read what it says. My primary care doctor has not reviewed them yet. Or if he did, he hasn't left information on it, but I wanted to read it to you guys. So it says there is a transitional L5 vertebrae which is partially fused to the left sacrum. This can result in pain and altered biomechanics in some patients. There is a right foraminal bulge L3 to L4 and a focal right L4 to L5 foraminal bulge versus minimal focal protrusion. There is mild stenosis but no visible nerve root encroachment. See detailed level by level analysis and correlate. So what I'm going to do, and I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but I am going to copy the findings and put it into ChatGPT. So copy, because it kind of translates what everything means. I have done this before making this video, but I felt like it would probably be helpful so that I could explain to you guys what all of that means. So it is processing right now. But for those of you who don't know, I've had ongoing back pain for quite some time, and I thought that it was just because of an injury due to working as a CNA on the trach unit and not really getting help from my coworkers. But obviously I have some stuff going on that has caused my chronic pain, and I'm going to read it to you now because ChatGPT has pulled it up. So it says, here's a plain language summary of your MRI report, along with some interpretation of the medical findings. So it says, your L5 vertebrae is partially fused with the sacrum on the left side. This is a congenital variation. You were likely born with it, which they had told me previously when they looked at, I think it was a CT scan or another MRI, that this was the mild form of spina bifida. I'm not sure if that is still what they would say. It says it can alter spinal biomechanics and may cause chronic lower back pain in some individuals. Not everyone with this has symptoms, but when pain is present, it's often mechanical in nature, worse with activity or certain positions. And then disc and joint findings. L3 to L4, it says there is a small bulge into the right neural foramen, the opening where nerves exit the spine. There's no significant narrowing, but early signs of degenerative joint disease in the facet joints are present. And then L4 to L5, a small disc bulge or very minor protrusion is present on the right side near the nerve exit area. There's also an annular tear, a small tear in the disc's outer layer. This area shows mild narrowing of the foramen and lateral recess, spaces where nerves travel, but no direct nerve compression was seen. Mild facet joint arthritis is noted. And then it says L5 to S1, the disc and spinal canal are unremarkable. Mild facet joint arthritis is present. And then it says no compression of the spinal cord or cauda equina, no visible nerve roots being pinched. And then it says the transitional vertebrae could be a structural cause of chronic pain. The annular tear and mild disc bulge at L4 to L5 may contribute to localized or referred pain even without visible nerve root compression. And then the facet joint arthritis or degenerative joint disease could be a source of mechanical back pain. And then it says no major disc herniations or nerve root impingement were found, which is good news in terms of avoiding surgery or more aggressive interventions right now. So, excuse me, my throat is dry today. I am still planning on going to see the neurosurgeon. However, since I am starting at Walmart next week, today is Wednesday and I start there. I have my orientation on Monday, which is actually Memorial Day. But I have my orientation on Monday. So I don't know exactly when I will be able to schedule an appointment with the neurosurgeon, but I do still plan to schedule with them, even though it's Chat GPT is saying all of these things about avoiding surgery or another aggressive intervention at this time. I just have been dealing with this pain for so long. Like since 2016, I've been dealing with this pain, and I really just want to get this shit together and figure out a way to stop it, because living with chronic pain really sucks, and I don't want to have to deal with it for any longer than I already have. Um, so I just really want to get this taken care of, but I thought that I would share that MRI report with you guys. So if you guys have ever had any of these issues yourself, let me know. Did you do physical therapy? Did you see a neurosurgeon? What did you do? Um, I know a lot of insurances start off with physical therapy for things like this. So I'm not sure if my insurance will want me to start off with that or what they want me to do, but yeah. Anyways, I just thought that I would share that with you guys. Let me know what you think. And if you guys have any topics or comments or questions, leave them in the comments below. And I will talk to you guys in tomorrow's video.